Yo, what up, Hunter? Dude, what is the most updated? Is it D? Lots of coming out with the sim updates recently. $30D is nuts. Okay, we got the right one. Waiting for that massive earthquake tomorrow. Is that is this supposed to happen on the 5th? I forgot you told me about that. Thanks for reminding me. What up, Alpha Panda? What's 12.5? And can I use it to beat PU Smelly Luffy? 12.5 is OP12 with the starter decks. Because I don't think we're gonna have... I don't think we get anything else until 13. Can we look at this real quick? Tea. Spill the tea. Well, at least it's not on... Actually, it is kind of on Independence Day. It's July 4th in Japan. Shout out. We're wearing Aloha shirts. Arc right now. It's actually like kind of too small for me. It's like not long enough. So putting it to good use. Wearing it on stream. Finding clothes is so hard for me that like actually fit well. Because I'm tall. Like when I wear like collar shirts, like even just Aloha shirts like this, like the shoulders are a little too tight most of the time. And then if I get it too big, then it's just like, it looks like I'm looking like a clown with my pants on the ground. What am I looking for? Okay. OP13 comes out at the end of August. Dude, these sleeves, these are all pretty cool. And then like, what are those, bro? What are those? Like, I'm sorry. No offense to the artist, but I really don't like those. I don't like these sleeves. That post kind of cute though. Law just... This is a really hard angle to show somebody like sitting down. So I totally understand. But this ain't it, bro. Happy Wiener Day. Oh, what is that? That's cool. Top fans. Is this some new Twitch thing? Or is this YouTube? I don't like the Law and Beppo sleeves. Because Law looks like really awkward. The page ulti, page 1 ulti ones are great. The fighting Kugong, or what is it, Kung Fu Dugong are cool too. This one's cool too, it's just kind of too busy. I'm sure it'll look better in person though. I do love this red. This is really close to like my favorite color. Is this kind of deep, like crimson red. I'm your only YouTube fan. What up, Moon Bounce? Sorry, I got sidetracked. So OP13 comes out August 23rd, and there's nothing else. Oh, they're coming out with an acrylic stand. Wait, that's already out. What? I didn't know they released this. That's kind of cool. I think I like, this one's clean. This one's clean, right? This one's cool with the wanted posters. It's like 16 bucks. What's going on? Not much. How are you doing? Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. PRB, that's right, because PRB technically has new cards. So, like, PRB will be, like, OP 12.75. Technically, there will be. Oh, shit. Brandon got the... No way. This motherfucker went all the way to LA from Texas. Holy shit. That's my homie. This is my friend who I literally grew up playing cards with. Shout out to Chakra and all the ramen boys. That's wild. Hirata does a good job of breaking it down whenever he does like the 0.25 or like OP12.0. You'll see, I guess, is this legal with starter decks yet? No, this wasn't. 628. That's when they came out, right? 625. So they're still not legal. Also, bro, can we talk about it? Can we talk about this for a second? The product overlap is crazy. I mean, not really for us. I think it's just the same or slightly more. Dude, this hat is always like crooked. It's weird. What the fuck, dude? Do I still have it? Oh, I don't think I have it on this computer. Shit. I have like all the flagship data. I think it's saved on this computer. Maybe I'll make a video. I have like I have all like the red purple law data and stuff saved and Sakazuki from like different videos that I've made. This is crazy though. It's cool seeing Bonney ahead of Teach though and just behind Lucci. 32 is a lot. 32 is kind of a lot, I feel, for these are unknown, like he doesn't have the data on these. What's crazy is like I'm sure a good amount of these are blue purple Luffy. So it's like he really has more than 200. Like there's no way that there's 0 of these that are blue purple Luffy. So it's really more. All right, hold on. Come along with me, everyone. Let's just do this real quick. I don't know how many times I've scrolled down OP Hirata's Twitter to see. We can see like the end of. Here you go. So this was at the end of July or April, 215. So it's the same, dude. It's just the same thing. It's literally just like the same thing. Because this is less of the unknowns. It's probably close to the exact same. Let's find like an RP Law or Sakazuki. And it's only gotten worse, dude. It's gotten worse since March. Like he's legit only gotten stronger and more dominant. Off with his head. His eyeliner pisses me off. Normally I like a good Kumadori. Alright. Let's do this. Here you go. No, that's March. This is the 4th week. Where's the... Alright. Let's take a look at this. Here, this is a good perspective. Here's EBO2 meta. With a very slightly defined best decking format. Keep in mind this is half. This is like half the wins that Blue Purple Luffy has been like basically averaging every month. And Blue Purple Luffy has consistently had close to 4 times the amount of wins as the 2nd place person. These are just flagships, by the way, in case you're wondering. But that's crazy, dude. I mean, it's still a good like 20-30 difference here, right? Ugh, this was a bad week. This was a bad week for One Piece. I remember that when people were just playing like a shit ton of Teach and Lucci all of a sudden. Alright. Here you go. Man, I wish I had the, I've typed it out before multiple times, but, like, I did the extrapolation. I did the extrapolation for, like, if Blue Purple Luffy continued his average amount of flagship wins that he was getting at the, like, first month after he came out, then he would have, like, more than Red Purple Law in, like, a couple months than Red Purple Law did over, like, 2 sets. I don't remember, though, the exact numbers. Hey, Humbro Pie, thanks for the raid. How's it going? We're crunching some numbers real quick. And then we're gonna get into some playing. Remember Dofi? Hey, Max, Pandoc, what's up, bro? Looking forward to that 3-on-3. What are we gonna play? Well, how's the meta-analysis going? It's good. It's sad. I'm trying to we're trying to look just at like the averages, because Blue Purple Luffy is getting like 200 plus flagship wins recently with like almost 4 times as much as the second place. So we're just comparing it to everything. This was pretty bad. This was pretty good, like pretty dominant for Dofi here. I appreciate the raid though. Thank you very much. He's joining her day. Yeah, I need to just make. I know we got multiple maxes in here. I need to just stick to the usernames. It's hard because I see Pandoc in real life, so it's like he's max to me. Yamato, Bonney, Smoker, full waifu leader. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny because like. I was like, oh, I can play. My 2 choices would be like Bonney or Yamato, but I figured you want to play Yamato because you've been playing it more recently. I was like, I'll play Bonney, but then Hunter also plays Bonney, so I'm like, what should we do? And unfortunately, like my 3rd and 4th picks are all. I'm gonna scroll down to find Red Purple Law. My 3rd and 4th picks are all green decks too, so it's like, or even Green Yellow Law would be one of my options too, but that's the same color as Yamato, so it's like, oh my gosh. I could play Rayleigh. I could play Rayleigh for fun. Bro. I promise we'll just start playing some games soon. Where is it? There. Okay. Holy shit. That's right. Forgot about this. Dude, oh my god. This was maybe like the darkest time in all of One Piece. In Japan, at least. This is insane. Yeah, thanks, Humbro Pie. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is funny. This is like the 3rd time I've like said your name at like a random time. Y'all got that Soul Link. Soul Link? Nuzlocke? Are we Nuzlocking here? But you know what? You know what's crazy, dude? Is it's still not as bad. It's still not as bad as Blue Purple Luffy because this is like not even. He doesn't even have double the next, like the 2nd place. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's actually a good way to phrase it, but like. He has. I'm gonna save this picture. I mean, maybe this is even worse when it's just like a 2-deck format like that. Be curious to see what everyone thinks on that. That was OP8. Oh my god. Dude, what a dark time this was. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. This was probably worse than OP11. I think partly just because, like, if you didn't sit down across a law, or a Lucci, you sat down across like a fucking NL, and it was just like, oh my god, dude, please stop. Stop the madness, bro. Oh, here we go. Here's Sakazuki. Yeah, like, dude, come on. This is nothing. This is right before Sakazuki got banned, I think. This was his last month. This wasn't as bad. This wasn't as bad. What up, Rowan? Love Dofi, yeah. Let's win that case, baby. What up, Craig? Think OP12 format is better than OP11? Yeah, I do. I think so, for sure. Currently very disinterested in the game right now, OP11. I think it's, like, I'm not gonna try and say it's that much better, but it's definitely better. I think it's much better. Let me see if we can find one more with Sakazuki. We'll call it there. This was May of 2024. Oh, that was when Wano Perona became a thing. That was fun. Oh, this was a pretty cool 3-on-3. At least no matter how shit the meta is, like 3-on-3s are still fun to watch. Cause there's always like the non-meta leaders that can like shine. Alright, maybe we're just not gonna find it. Okay. We don't have to keep looking at everything there, so don't worry. But that was interesting. Betty Zoro? Betty Garbage in 12. Or better options. Yeah, I think it's more of a better option. P11 is diverse once you get past blue purple. Yeah, but like, what does that mean? You know? Hey, what up, MTG? How's it going? Blue purple is doing twice as well as the rest of the field. He's actually doing almost 4 times as well. Stop the game in between OP8 and OP10 because of the meta. Yeah. P11, yeah. Like, if top like competitive level, OP11 is not diverse. It's more diverse than like Law and Lucci, but probably not much besides that. What up, Why You Know in Bed? How's it going? I'm good. How are you? Joining locals every week, playing a different deck every time. Nice. I've been doing that recently too. I played Odin at a couple locals. It was okay. I want to play Carrot today. We tried something the other day, right? I don't remember. I think it went okay. Like we played some Teach. We played like a Teach or something. I want to try this. Of course, I'm back with some more Bonney builds too. Gonna try this. Shank. It's just so hard not to run any chump blockers. What is it? What am I? Let me do this first. I still really don't like this Drake, but I want to like test him a little bit more. This is close to there's a list kind of right now where Chami did a video. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. There's some people trying like 8, just doing double 8 search, but you like don't, if you don't run any chump blockers, I don't know. It's really hard. And then you're like not running 8 cost kid. There was something I was trying to do here, like this, essentially. This is something I want to try. Maybe we can test this more today. This is like the build, really. It's this, but with no kid, and then 12 2Ks and 4 Rouge. But like, keep in mind, Tommy's an amazing player, but he's not a Bonney player. So it's just something they're testing. But like, dude, without any chumps, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, they're not even running kid. I think it's worth it just to put kid in. What up, Savioso? Playing some Carrot, Bonney, Zoro. What was the other one? And Yamato if we have time. Yeah, one drop of poo is just way better than Drake, especially if you're gonna see green purple Luffy. But I've been running Apu over Drake, so like I need to just try it. I still have never played this card. I've never played this card once, still. But I haven't been using him recently, so like that feels very like disingenuous to say. So I want to like force myself just to be like, hey, okay, I could have played Drake here this like one time, or will he ever help us go for lethal, etc. Just want to play Kobe. Nice. If you're gonna face in all Luffy in 3v3s, I'm sure you can convince the judges to lay up 2 Bonnies. That'd be kind of sick. Still loses. Play once to tap a Bon Clay early. Yeah, but that's what you did on your 5-Don turn? Like, you always want to play Cavendish there. And if it's your 6-Don turn, that's probably even worse. I guess if you just don't have anything, right? But on... Ugh, that's rough though, man. I don't know. On that turn, like, I would want to just like swing 6 or 7 and play a Rouge. But we'll see. I don't think this list is that great. I'm just gonna put that up at the front as a disclosure. Maybe we can make something like this work. Four, 8, 11, 12, 13. Only 13 counter lists. This one we have 6 chumps. Still have 6 searchers. The problem right now in OP12 is like you just can't like running 9-cost Zoro is just so hard to justify, just with the way the meta is shaping up right now. Now 0-3 into Betty. Okay, one game this morning, get steamrolled with what, Zoro? Yeah, I'd run Apu over, yeah, or Izo for sure. You played it against Betty like twice? Okay. I'm not, like, he's not bad. He's not bad, right? Oh, lol, that's right. I forgot. I was like, you've been practicing something. I forgot what it was. Yeah, 5-Don turn, him was bad. Yeah. But, okay, see, like, there's a few situations. That's definitely why I was saying, like, we need to try it out, right? Because I played him for the first, like, week or 2 of testing proxies, and I just never used him, so. For sure favored. Yeah, I think I don't know why do people say, like, Law is favored against Betty? People act like ACOS Kid just, like, wins you the game. I mean, if you saw, like, the Toulouse finals, like, Gaston and, what's his name? Gato? Like, that kind of just shows you that matchup in a nutshell. Like, Gaston got close to stabilizing and stuff. Let's play some carrot. I haven't played any games today. We started a little late. Apologize. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of leaders I don't want to hit. Law is cool, though. I've been watching more videos. Dude, whenever I watch people play Green Yellow Law, I'm like, fuck, I want to play that leader so bad. But, like, I just don't enjoy him more than Bonney, so it's really hard for me to commit. It's not ACOS Kid, it's stunning and blockers. Still 50-50, though. Yeah, but I mean, like, what I'm saying... Oh, come on, bro. I'm saying a lot of people will just say, like, oh, I have ACOS Kid, I win. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's what other people are saying. I don't think it's 50-50, though. I think that's... If you're facing a good Betty player, I think that's a little disingenuous. I mean, it depends on your build, right? As Law, I think it depends on your build for sure. Yeah, you play ACOS Kid and you lose. You have to be winning through the mid game. But since Betty is running stuff like Zeus as well, like, I don't know, man. I think as Law, you have to see like a lot of certain things. Dude, this is one of Carrot's worst matchups. I hate this matchup so much. Even if you run Tenko's Dofi, it's just like you have no mid game plays. It's terrible, bro. Ah, fuck. I messed up. That was my bad. Oh no. Alright. I meant to play Mihawk. I don't know why I played Pedro there. My brain farted. Because I was counting their Dawn. I was like, okay, what are they going to do next turn? My bad. My bad. Like, literally, halfway through playing that, I was like, oh, I need to play Bardo as well. Fuck, dude. Okay. It's alright. We'll get through it. Bonney player ACOS Kid only wins your 30% of matchups? What? Good Betty player wins for sure. We're talking about Green and Yellow Law right now. How to throw a game. That's what they should do, that how to save a life, but just how to throw a game and just show them me playing on the sim. Dude, it's so bad that I did not play Mihawk last turn. It's like actually kind of crazy. How to save a life. Oh, we saved it. Look at this roach. Dude, don't talk about me like that, Hunter. What the fuck, dude? Rough first game to queue into. I mean, it's our luck, bro. That's our... Hey guys, it's gonna be a chill stream. Let's have fun playing Carrot. Immediately queues into an L. I don't know, if I had actually played Mihawk there first, and if he didn't have Katakuri, we'd have a decent shot. Like, I'm on top of everything, I'm just throwing, because I forgot what Dawn we were at. Play her Nell, bro. We all know you want to. You just play Katakuri this turn. You don't even need a Nell. That works too. Do people have fun playing a Nell? people actually enjoy it? That's what I want to know. Do you wake up in the morning, do you see yourself in the mirror and think, let's go play some One Piece? Bro really likes his Gidatsu though. They double an L as Buggy on Wednesday. Was something. How does Buggy do into an L right now? I feel like it's probably okay, right? If you get the Mihawk Croc down. I do. Moonbounce, you're excluded. You're excluded from the NL slander. Because you're a nice person. Oh, no top end, bro? Right, forgot about that card. Well, what do we do? Kind of want to play Pedro. But I feel like I really need to try and get rid of this Anel this turn. Got him. Got him. Still have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 attacks coming in. He can't really heal. He can't heal. So I guess, yeah, we could just do like 12 in Yamato. And then play Pedro. I mean, he probably could save this though if he wanted to. Hey, what up, off meta? What are these badges? Bro, I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. Real cool, bro. I feel like he's decent into it. Pudding. Yeah, that's true, you have pudding. That's true. They always have to. Just play so bad they get no satisfaction for the win. Hey, you don't gotta ask me twice. Or tell me twice. I did that thing though where I had like 4 things going on in my head of like what to play that I picked the one that I wasn't supposed to do. Oh my god. He top decked. He fucking top decked Zeus too. Like, just to add insult to injury. He top decked Zeus. I don't think it really mattered, but that's actually really funny. Alright, what? 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 10, 12. He might just be a Giga Chad and trash. He got another Zeus. Alright, alright. We might have, I don't know, we would have had a better shot if we had just done the play we were supposed to do on 8. But no, that matchup is, I think I've won 1 time as Carrot against Anel, and it's because I had like 3 10-cost Dophies. Why is the rank moving so much? So toxic. Oh, I see. So this is like a badge thing to get people to comment more or something? I'm confused. But I appreciate you guys being fans, I guess, is what this thing is. Exclude me also in L tier 0. No. No exclusions for you, Rowan. More Nell players are gonna stomp with Robin. Hey, Jace. I didn't expect him to save that Yamato, but I mean he just had the counter, so yeah. Like we didn't draw Hody last game either. Going second. I'm gonna keep this. Nah, we should not have kept that. Just like Pedro and Hody are decent, I guess, if we're going second. Let me try something here. This is for later when Pedro gets bounced. But if he has a Zoro this turn, he can just play it too and KO Pedro. Which is probably what's happening here. This could be a decent turn. Next turn. I'll counter out of 1. Leader effect. For me, on like Gidatsu or something. Shazam. Maybe I should have KO'd this Leo, because then I could use Milky for free. The 6 cost is nice because it's hard for him to do anything with it. Like he can get the double combo. Similar or different, would you say 10 Secret Law and 12 Secret Kumar? I don't know. I think Kuma is just the generic version. Yeah, see, this makes it awkward. That's why I attacked with Pedro last turn too. We're going to 8. What do I want to do here? Should have just taken the life. Probably not worth it to freeze him. He's low on hand size though. He has no blockers that are standing. Nine is a bit to get over. 9 is very strong. Like 9k. Bonney is a little awkward here. Oh, I see. Did he? That's crazy. Did he 5-head turn this sideways so I just couldn't use leader effect to get a Bardo cycle? Holy shit. If he really did that, that's insane. Let's search. See what we get. Yeah, okay. Not cool. I mean, we can Luna, I guess. But it feels pretty weak. Okay, hold on. We could Bonney and Luna here. But it's gonna make the swings awkward. 5, yeah, okay. I just don't, what does he have in trash? Nah, I'm gonna go face. We need to try and close this out. We're stunning him anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's no reason to swing in. That was okay. Yeah, I thought about trying to swing into Kyros, but I think this is maybe slightly better. What up, Aaron? Good Luna swing at Kyros, yeah. That was my first thought, but I'd rather get him down. And he protected that, which was a little surprising. I kind of want to save this. Make him put some Dawn. But if he just plays like another Kyros or something, we kind of get punished. Oh, okay. Sure. Run Stussy. I don't know what to do sometimes when it's like... We haven't seen Usopp as a deck in a while, so you never know what they're... I mean, I'm playing Carrot, dude. I always forget. Like, I can't complain. But recently, people have been running so many random Stussies, bro. And, like, just random decks. I mean, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I legit might just... Luna here. We could Luna, Bardo. Swing 5, 6. I don't even need a Bardo here. I don't need a Bardo. Oh, thank God he took it. Just try and hope we can get there with Hody next turn. Hody, Luna, we probably would have lost. Just because we're kind of bricking. I mean, it depends. It depends, obviously, what our life would have been. Looks like he's only gonna have one blocker. I wish I had... I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Yeah, if he had... I mean, he would need to play like 3 blockers there. Alright. Yeah, that was I think we got lucky that they took that. I should have just swung like 7. No, I don't know. Swinging 5, them taking, and then swinging 9 with Wando was like kind of a Giga Chad play there. Luffy. Like, that was risky, but it worked out. Carrot for sure. This should be a good matchup for us. What up, Danny? Oh, dude, the SB Stussy is so nice. It's because she's hot. You know what? If that's what somebody told me, I would not even... I'd be like, yeah, okay, that checks out. I might play Tashigi here. I might play Tashigi. Just to get around Mole Pistol in the next couple turns. Because him playing Mole Pistol here just doesn't make sense, so. This is gonna be Buggy and then Luffy. And probably play out another 3-cost Sanji if he has it. Alright. Very cool. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I almost died. I almost died. Ugh. Holy shit. Do you need to quit though? Do you need to quit? Just play You know what's so funny about this though? You know what's so funny is he wanted to play Luffy to play out Vista and KO my Wanda. I just happened to play Tashigi, so he wasn't gonna be able to do that. But bro, just okay, this is stupid. I don't know why this guy quit. Like, you still have Search and you have the best card in your deck. Play this out, play Vista, right? Like, you didn't even whiff on the Search, you got the event. Oh, he doesn't have 2 events. He doesn't have 2 events. Alright, never mind. That's hilarious. Never mind. You can quit. You can quit on that one. You can quit. Yeah, I don't know about Vista, though. Carrot hockey for sure, bro. Dude, stop. 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 Stop, dude. Stop. Just stop playing Enel, guys. At least while I'm playing Carrot. Play him while I'm playing Bonney. Please. Do me a favor. I wanted Law and Beppo there. It's supposed to be a miserable match. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope Carrot can kind of slap Rayleigh. But honestly, I'm not sure. I'm swinging it an L, by the way, because I just don't see there being any other way to do this. Chip him down to like at least 3 or 2. I'm not going to forget this time. I'm not going to forget this time to just play Mihawk on 8. I promise. At least this is kind of nice. This is Kuma. I gotta get used to them. I'm not used to people playing Kuma. That's... Enel getting Kuma is so stupid. Play Pedro, I guess. We could search in Bardo as well. I really need Law and Beppo. Okay, cool. Fuck. Well, if I was gonna do it this way, we should have... did we rest? No. We didn't end up resting anything, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Vista is a little troll. Maybe, yeah, maybe just don't play Vista. Yeah. I mean, like... It's kind of that, yeah. It's just that. It really is. 7... Block this. We have the second blocker. Oh, interesting. This could help actually later. We'll keep that. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh my god. It's all annoying. It's all so annoying. I actually kind of needed a Carrot down. Maybe Carrot was the play. Boom, boom, boom. Literally, I can't KO any of these characters. Dude, like... Enel is so much weaker now, but he's like potentially even more annoying to play against than ever before. I can't swing with Mihawk this turn either. Holy shit, dude. This is insane. Let's just stun 2 characters and fucking pass. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. What am I saying? I can definitely swing into these characters. Yeah. Okay. It really hits you with early swings. It can be hard for Carrot just because in the game with big leader swings, no blockers allowed. Yeah, definitely. And we're not running ACOS Kid or anything, so that we don't even have that. I think Rayleigh can sneak in some wins. Like, Rayleigh can beat Bonney. It's kind of like Betty. Like, if you just hit a good roll. Alright, dude. I'm gonna need you to fucking chill the fuck out. Hit a good roll. Oh yeah, he has too many life. Oh my, vamos. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I want a Hody here, but going down to 1 is a little scary. I don't want to play Pedro. Pedro and Carrot. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Pedro, Carrot. I think he should be maybe stopping one or two of these. Maybe not. Maybe he's fine. But like he doesn't have rush for anything anymore. Well, an L, you can still rush, but yeah, I mean he's at 5 life. He's chilling, right? Kuma's my boy. Excited? No. Bad. Stop. Don't get excited. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Yamato too. You need to be careful with that. Without Law and Beppo, this is just kind of just hard. Like without extra ones. And we have two characters that can get KO'd here. We could Garchu, rest the Yamato, and then swing into it. Nail player in charge of counting. Green player cannot be an L. Dude, Bonney slaps an L, bro. That's the one thing we still got going for us. Ooh, getting rid of Carrot. Without Raigo, Bonney slaps an L. Yeah. Oh, there's no Mihawk's good here. Alright. Initiate. Getting close to endgame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we just do this. Whew. Alright. I mean, we lost. There's no way we can win since he has fucking 12 cards in hand, but a valiant effort nonetheless. Try and go in with Hody next turn. Damn, I should have just blocked that one, huh? I should have blocked that and rested his Dawn. He wouldn't have been able to play it now. I mean, it doesn't matter. So we gotta wait on Hody. I mean, we can get around 2 blockers here. Damn. Do I even need to? Hold on. I'm actually in a position. Nah. I think without another blocker, it's just too scary. I can go 5 at life. I mean, he's probably has like 20k counter in hand. Like, unironically. I should have blocked. I should have blocked that and then rested the Dawn. Damn it. I didn't expect him to misplay like that. Or like play it like that, you know? Because like technically that could have been a huge misplay for him. But was he still at 2 life? If he had the Dofi, he would have just played the Dofi instead, maybe. I can swing 5. If he counters out of it, we just try and get rid of Yamato. And if he takes it, we like go for game, I guess. Carrot slaps the old man around. Not used to people playing Kuma. Are you implying no players aren't people? That's not what I'm implying, but you said it. Not me. Damn, the absolute worst possible outcome of that search. Shit. Shit. The absolute worst possible outcome of that search was missing any good card and getting another counter list that we don't need. We can't play. That's actually really funny. Oh, well, there it is. Teach me OP12 later. Let's play some games, Ron. We can play Zoro. I have a friend who's apparently learned how to beat Zoro with green yellow law too. He only plays law, like law leaders. Block 0 cost. He has not played a Katakuri once this game, which is really weird. Maybe he just doesn't run Katakuri. I mean, block 2k 1k. Of course, bro. All right, this is good though. This is good. So we do this. We can lock this and then stun this with Law and Beppo. Okay. I don't know if... Oh, okay, that's actually really nice. I was like, I don't know if we need Swing of Life there. Let's get counter out here. Okay. I wish we had some counter. I think there's a way we could get there with the list like this, though. Go for game so we don't need to face an anymore. That's true. You know what? That's a really honestly, but I do that so much on stream where I just like troll against an L and end up losing. So it's like I kind of don't want to do that if possible. I think we got to go for it here, right? We can do 11. Nah, yeah. No. We need 3 attacks to go through. So we could do like 9. Nine, 11, 11. You could start with a 9. Any higher than 9 is probably just trolling. I don't want to play Hody first. But now we have a decision to make. Oh, there's Katakuri. Come on, baby. Please. We might get there, dude. We might get there. Oh my god. As long as this isn't a trigger. This is why we don't play Hody first, too. Please, baby. Please. You saw me. I tried to get the GG in. It's not for blockers. It's for, like, in case they hit a beige or something. Oh my god, he was one card off. It's for multiple blockers, or if they hit a beige or something. I don't want to commit with too much Dawn. Because if I play Hody first and then I swing 8, like, he can counter out differently. He can, like, choose to take things differently. You know what I mean? Oh. Hey, what up, Raftera? Coping with 4 Zoro again. The seasonal cope with Zoro begins. Maybe this time he doesn't go back in the stash. You know what, dude? I have already busted him out, and I've already put him back in the stash. I mean, dude, I don't know. It's OP11 felt like it was fine to run Zoro. OP12 feels terrible. Like, at least OP11, there wasn't as many, like, fast matchups that you couldn't just handle with Kid. You know what I mean? This is the problem I'm having, is because, like, Kid's not that great against Zoro. He's obviously strong. He's still really good against GP, but a little bit of a liability against Rayleigh if they have Mulgun. Also, we beat the Enel. We beat the Enel, dude. Win Bonney in stash. Bro, Bonney's in the stash right now. I'm a carrot main. What are you talking about? You rest? Beige, everything's rested. Beige doesn't work. I'm talking about if it was like a earlier beige trigger or something. If he hits a beige and he stuns my Hody, right? Because we haven't swung with it yet or whatever, and then can, like, do the math. I'm just saying, like, give your opponent as little information as possible. And in the rare case where they get double blockers and you need to, like, because you can't always just rest both at once. Sometimes it's better to stagger them. He lost the carry. Maybe you made him quit the deck. Play flagship with him later. Nice. Yeah, me and my friend Hunter there in chat we've been extensively talking about this recently, and I don't think I have a list. Yeah, I brought something like this to my locals the other day. Actually, it was very close to this. This was Dofi instead of Shanks, and I hit a blue purple round 1, and it was really close. Dude, he top decked the red rock. That's not allowed. You can't top deck things as blue purple Luffy. Like, he sent his leader ability search to the bottom and then top decked the red rock on the one turn that if he played it, he was still in the game. Like, if he had missed it by a turn. Because I had a shit start, no Cavendish, no Tashigi, but I did have Hody on curve. And then he played Sanji Nami, and it's like, okay, I still have a shot. I play Zoro on 9, sent his leader ability search to the bottom. I'm like, okay. And then he top decks Red Rock, and he goes, I'm sorry, I just top decked it. And I was like, whatever, bro. And then he gets rid of Zoro. I play Law and Beppo. And if I just, because Sanji's rested, if I just had Shanks instead of Law and Beppo, I KO his Shanks, and I think I still win. But instead, I just stun his board for a turn. The 7k leader is nice, because they can't swing with leader, but he still swings in with, like, whatever characters are left on the board. I had a really awkward situation too where Sanji's rested and Nami wasn't. So I chose to rest Nami to get the 2k buff. So that, because if I choose, here's the thing, if I choose Sanji, I guess it really doesn't matter. And I didn't have a Shanks or anything. I guess I was trying to think. I think resting the Sanji, keeping the Sanji stunned, and just not getting the 7k leader buff was probably better. But I was at like 3 or 4 life, and I had Kid in hand at that point. And I was like, I don't mind taking the life from a Sanji swing, but I don't want to take 2 life, and I want to get that blocker rested so I can try and go for game as quickly as possible. So that's why I did that. I know that's really off topic, but the other problem I had is, like, I faced a buggy It was kind of scary because I didn't draw Tashigi all game, but mid-game Hody just wins. And Lawn Beppo actually was very strong. Lawn Beppo stunned a 10 cost buggy, and that's what like allowed me to survive and then go for game the next turn. Yeah, I wonder how many games it will take for me to decide to stash him again. It took me 1 locals. I think you can run Zoro in OP12. It's totally fine. Like, people are doing it. I think you have to kind of do like Zoro and Dofi, and then you just lose out on Shanks. Yeah, lots of swarmy leaders and Shanks. Yeah, red Shanks might come back a little bit. Yeah, I get what you're saying off meta. I actually probably would have been fine either way. Not a fake red leader. I think you need to pair Mihawks for defense if you're gonna run Zoro. Yeah. This was just a weird list I was trying. The other list, because I'm trying to cope with the starter deck stuff. The other list, like the list we were testing the other day, this one. I mean, this is the top 16 list that went top 16 at Tokyo. I honestly think you can get away with something like this. It's just all of your top end is unsearchable, and it's just like, I don't know. This type of list though I think is very, very strong. I don't know if you need 4 Dofi. But I actually don't hate this because it's like Dofi is good into everything but blue-purple, and Zoro's only good into blue-purple right now. Mihawk's good into everything, Hody's good into everything. So you're kind of like hedging your bets, right? There's no Shanks because there's not really any room. Although I guess you could do like, I don't really like a 2-2 split for that kind of stuff. But yeah. The idea is that you play like Zoro, then Mihawk, and then try and follow it up. But it's just, playing Zoro is really hard right now in this meta. Like, it's terrible against Kuzan. You don't have time to play it against Green Zoro. You don't have time to play it against Rayleigh. If you defend well enough early game, you can still play it against GP. But without Kid, I think GP is a much harder matchup unless you go second and hit like a really nice curve. Yeah, Lawn Beppo anytime yet, maybe next sets. Maybe. I'm just trying to, like, I have to exhaust every single, like, option before I fully, like, agree that something doesn't work. And I already have a few lists that I already like in, like, OP12. So right now we're just trying other stuff. Like this weird list. Try and get away with no Dofi, no Shanks today. I'm feeling it would turn out badly. Is your flagship today? Good luck, bro. How is Shanks stronger in 12? Isn't optimal PU still actively dodging it? I mean, it's just, you can't get around Shanks forever, you know? If they hit a perfect curve of only 9 moms and Katakuris plus the counter events to defend themselves, like, they're chilling, you know? Yeah, we will only know if we try. No Dofi, no Shanks, no LB. Yeah. Gonna head off for the night. Seems a bit too crazy. Alright. Bye off meta. Thanks for chilling. As always. Zoro all in. No Star Deck stuff yet. We have, it's just not legal in Japan. It's not legal yet. Until like tomorrow. Yeah, ACOS, Kid, Mihawk, Zoro. Yeah, I'm kind of liking Kid at 2 of right now. Especially if you're running a weird list. Like, maybe we can try this out. Let's see. No chump blockers is crazy. Are you still running 4 Rosie? Shit, which one was it? 2? The games have been kind of bad quality lately, so I'm really considering just playing ranked from now on too. Kid at 2 feels good. The manga Bonnies. Dude, playing the manga Bonney feels so good. Wait, shit, I forgot. What? I think we can go first, though. Second is so nice with Mihawk now, though. I'm mulligan. Bonney has a really nice going second curve in OP12, especially if you run Mihawk and Dofi. Yeah, no chump blocker is trolling. I know. I do too. It's just the conundrum, bro, of like, I want to run double searcher if we're running stuff like this. Alright, good. We can get rid of... Against Koala, you just need to like start calculating which 2 cards you're going to get rid of throughout the game. We can get rid of these 2. Man, this is shit. Get rid of these 2, probably. It's really hard for Bonney to... You can't really get rid of your hand to play around the blocker Robin. What up, Gatorane? Oh, he's running this event? That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm considering playing Hody here. Nah, is that troll? We have Kid. We might be able to outlast him here. I might just swing into this. Since his board, or he's got so few cards right now. No carrot, no Cavendish. Kind of hurts. No search. We're running 8. That's funny. Play Stardic 21 Luffy and Bonney feels like the worst matchup. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. I don't really want to trash cards. I'll give you my life. Cut my life into pieces. We can do like Mihawk. Do a little searchy search. Mihawk, search. Swing like 5, 7. I don't hate it. Go down to 2 life. Should we search first? We're playing. This is off meta, bro. He said he was leaving, but he's not. Take my life into hand. This is my last resort. Suffocation. I'm gonna play this actually. Then we can play Law and Beppo next turn and go to 0 life and then just lose the turn after. Like, come on, dude. I don't need. There's no need. I just swing 5. Just swing 5. Play Bonney and Killer. There was no reason to swing 7 there. This is good though. Shanks. There's a high-ranked player spamming BG Resonante. He's kicking my butt. Oh, damn! He's got the Kuma. Really? Is it the blue-green Resonante that's like what are they running? I forget. I need to counter out of this. They're running all the top end though. I actually faced one of those blue-green Resonantes at a locals the other day. I was running Yamato. Let me see here. I guess I didn't need to swing there. Lock Dragon, become a 7k, go down to 1 life. I guess. And then play Kid the next turn? Or is it better to just get the... Nah, we should Mihawk Bonney here. This will be Mihawk. And Bonney, leave up 1 Dawn. I mean, we could swing like... We can swing 7 and just rely on this. That's probably the play, right? But if he can KO this, we might get screwed, right? Should I just be careful? He only has 2 cards in hand. Let's be careful. Wow, that's interesting. I'm tempted to just swing this. Swing 9. Get rid of this. And he only has 2 attacks. Yeah. I don't know why he's defending his life so much. I know he's drawing a card every turn, but... Shank, 9 Shanks for late game. Yeah, Sugar is a very, very strong card. How was Zoro leader into blue, purple, and GP? Good matchup into GP. Unfavored into blue, purple. But if you run 4 Hody and just like go slam face the entire game, you can definitely win. Dude, how does he just keep getting them? Is that his 3rd copy? I think that's his 3rd one. No, 2nd. Alright, I guess I can't complain. That's crazy though, because he's just top decking this at this point. That's a little nutty, bro. It's a little nutty butter you got going on there. I need you to stop doing that. Stop top decking cards that you need. Alright. Kid with no blocker is always fun. The way I'm playing Kid right now in this build is like you just use him to survive an extra turn, which I don't think really works. I mean, we could KO this. I mean, this. I guess we can't. Can't for sure KO it. But if he goes down to 0 cards in hand, and then we play Lon Beppo, stun this and KO this, make him heal. Or we can just play Kid. I want to play Lon Beppo so bad. Like, just let me play Lon Beppo, dude. Just let me play Lon Beppo. I think we can survive. We'll go down to 0, right? No, then we just lose Mihawk. Yeah, and you just can't do that. Ding, ding. Oh, why did I put a Dawn there? I did not mean to do that. Okay, wait, no, we're fine, we're fine. What the fuck, dude? I don't know, I didn't mean to put a Dawn there. My brain, I glitched. It's okay. Luckily, we don't get punished, because we can do this. It's okay. I meant to do that the whole time. Yeah, Sugar's really good. Probably just get rid of Beppo at this point. Although Beppo would be... Nah, we don't have any way to restand on. 10 costs just like don't exist in a deck that uses 8 cost Kid. Yeah, probably rest Robbie. He still gets to draw. Oh, he didn't draw for leader. That's good. All right. course, dude. Of course. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. What is happening? What is happening, dude? That's crazy. Oh, I should have just gone for Robin. Okay, we got lucky. What is happening, bro? I thought we were done playing Anel. What up, LeMayo JK? Started playing a lot of Reiju? Ooh, nice. Yeah, how is your like how are you enjoying some of these leaders now that you've been playing more? Maybe we should have kept second Hody. He had another one in hand too. That's crazy. This is nutty, bro. This is nutty butter. Okay, Bonney is actually kind of goated here. I mean, dude, I don't know. It's like I don't know what this dude's playing, so it's kind of hard to do this. Oh my god. I was wondering, I was like, does he have Black Spiral? It's just for this turn though, right? Dude, that is fucking so stupid. Alright, shout out to this guy though for running the spice, I guess. I can't be that mad. We're fine, right? Should I have just put more Dawn there? Oh, I think we just had game. And I just didn't go for it for some reason. Alright, well. That's my bad. Right? Because he had 1, 2, 3. But I think we're fine, right? Yeah, block, rest, go into kid. So if he has his like third one of these events and he can pop Bonney, but then I think we actually just have enough counter. Oh my goodness. I do think we just had game last turn. I just got deterred because of the -4 and I was like, oh, there's no way we can get there. But it's actually like, nah, we were just chilling the whole time. Is the 0 cost better here or is it 2-1? Kind of like 2-1. Actually, the 0 cost might make it seem like we have less counter in hand. No, I think we could have just won last turn. But I also didn't really see any way we lose, so I'd rather not swing. Like, we could have still lost if that was a beige or something. Like, I just wanted to be careful, you know? Yeah, they had 0. They were running 0 cost too. Yeah, like, I just wanted to be careful. They're running beige, they're running 0 cost. Yeah, I don't think this is the list, though. Quality or 0. Rowan, do you want to play? I'll play Green Zoro or Rayleigh. We can do some practice. I have to pee real quick though. The list this is the list we just played, but I don't know, dude. It just like honestly, Law and Beppo is not really the problem. It's just there's no room when you run double searcher, and then just all the other top end is better. So I don't know. I'm back. I feel like I'm dressed like an NPC from the Yakuza games. The two I'm sticking to at the moment are Shanks and Reiju. Okay, gonna start messing with OP12 soon. Nice. Rowan stole my playmat. Rowan, what did you do? Score lagged out and got a death loss. Oh no. We didn't throw, but that's what I'm known for, dude. You should know that by now. You got second with a 0.3 tiebreaker? Damn. What was the, were you guys playing in an online tournament? Just curious. This is not ranked visual, but we probably should be playing ranked. Online regional, okay. Today? Did this happen today? Oh, ages ago. Okay. It was ages ago. Back before the Fire Nation attacked. Before the Fire Nation attacked. Oh yeah, some people are running Smoker and Zoro right now too. The one of Smoker is like kind of a little flexy flex. I'm not gonna lie, this was one of my favorite lists. This was nice. I still kind of like this. There's just not enough 2Ks. Oh, whoa. Could do something like this. You kind of need to restand at 3, but okay, what if we did this? What if we did this? Eh? But if you're only running 3 Mihawk, I don't think you have to run this. Oh, whoa. The thing is, if you run 3 Mihawk, it's hard to run. It's hard to play Bonney. Maybe could try this. Fire Nation equals Japan, attacked equals RP law. DUI law showcase from Rowan. Drunk Mr. Hockey Rayleigh. Alright, do you want to play Rayleigh? Or do you want me to play Rayleigh? Do we have our list? Yeah, I think this is okay. I think we need to run 4 of this card though. I need to steal like a what is the list? Maybe from like the Gal. Who posted that? Who would have that posted quickly? I can only play Rayleigh. I'll lose with everything else. Really? Okay. Want me to try Zoro then, I guess? You don't really need practice into the Zoro matchup though. I want to play an OP12 leader. I could play Kuzan. It'd be fun. Yuta is staying another week here? Nice. I cooked him at locals yesterday. Yeah, he's been there for a while. I didn't realize he was still there. I love Yuta. He's awesome. Can I play my Bonney versus your Zoro? Yeah, we can do that after the Rowan games while in bed. That's fine. I'd like to get more practice with that too. Let me try the Zoro then, Rowan. And if that doesn't work, I'll play Rayleigh Mirror. That actually would be hilarious. I could play blue purple too, just for fun. This is like okay. This is an okay enough list. I can just crack this out. Yeah. All right. Need Zoro 1. Okay. I'll make a game. No, that's not. Zoro 1. All right, Rowan. Whenever you're ready. Down, got last qualifier. Oh, nice for Nats in September, so definitely need to get OP12 practice. Nice. Okay. This is have fun, fun have come. Okay. I think this is okay to keep. Ooh! Koshio's really good here too, though. Let's go. You got the Rashomon. But you'll see here probably that it's like it's sometimes it's just not enough. It doesn't really matter. One of tech for this matchup. Honestly, I don't know. Not really. But it helps me. But it helps me. Oh man, we got the one of Kuina. Okay, I mean, dude, I guess if you just draw like this, you can win the Rayleigh matchup. I think you just swing with Zoro. I don't think you can with Bonney. You don't have to swing into Rayleigh, but I think we just do this. No, he has the boy. It's okay. We also have the boy. Uh-oh, here's the other boy. All right. Oh, it's pretty good. What is happening, bro? If you ever wonder why I get bored of playing Zoro, it's like this. It's even funnier on the sim. At least in real life, you're it feels like you're doing more, but on the sim, it's literally just like, I play, I rest, I attack one more time. I think Raftera said it, and I totally agree that like, if you're a Bonney main and you play Zoro, like, you might find that it's just like not gonna be as much fun. Alright, I don't know what these numbers are going to be. He played Shaki this turn, right? Did he play Shaki this turn? No. Shaki can attack. I don't know what these numbers are going to be. I'm going to counter out of this one. New Zealand would be cool. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Australia too, though. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, though, so I really want to go to Hobbiton in New Zealand. Zoro helmet for real. Dude, the like learn how to play Zoro leader art is like, he looks like such a Chad. It's kind of funny. Oh shit. He's zooming. He's zooming. All right. Oh, this is bad because we don't have a lot of counter, but hold on. All right, hold on. So we're not running waterfall here, though. I think if you're not running waterfall, it's probably not worth it to run Bonney and Mihawk, if that makes sense. This is only 3 Dawn, though. Yeah, this is a good Tashigi here, and then KO. Yeah. Yeah. There's only 8 and this is into a 6, right? So we can just KO this. KO this. KO, attack into this. attacking the leader, and then KO these with Rashomon. Rashomon. I am Senor Rashomon. Mole pistol trigger. Get out of here. No! Dang. I could have played around that. That was my bad. That was a misplay. I didn't think about it. Zoro, the realest glue eaters of the world. Oh my god. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. He's really fun. It's like Yamato. It's a fun leader to play, but like, you might find yourself feeling a little lacking. Also, what up, Jaywalker? What's the best way to get better? Learning Bonney and switching to also learning this has been funny. Nice. Yeah, it depends on your level. That's a good. Oh yeah, Flesh, Kai. Kai has some good fundamental stuff out too. Sorry, Ron. I don't know how long he is flashing me his cards. I think Minhoodie's got some good like fundamental videos. I haven't watched all of them, but I've seen like one or two. I probably should just counter with Bonney at this point. Super new, just trying to. Okay, my boy's got 3 boys. When you have 3 boys, I can't do much, bro. Trying to Shanks deck because I heard it was beginner friendly. Shanks is pretty beginner friendly. Ooh, we can do triple blocker next turn. That's kind of exciting. Oh, I should have got. Fuck. I kind of meant to swing Sanji there. Nah. Would you have saved Sanji? He might have. Okay. I thought so. I forgot so. I don't think that was really worth it. Draw 3 Luffys like you did this game. Also, I had Rashomon and Kuina early game, so kind of lucky. Yeah, all the stuff people are commenting in chat definitely I think are good recommendations. So like being bad at stuff. Yeah, go to locals, you know, no one starts out as like an amazing player. I agree. I think so many people have said I haven't seen Flesh's stuff, but I know he's a really cool guy, so definitely would also kind of recommend his stuff. Uh-oh. 1, 2, maybe. Ooh, that's exactly what we needed. Fuck, we might lose both of these though. I can't go to Zero here because he can just kill me. Need to watch. I had a bookmark for a minute. Nice. Ooh, that's huge. Unless, no. Now if he plays a Zoro, it doesn't really. Well, actually, he would still get through, which is funny, but. Bow. Bow. Yo, stab. Pause. Pause, bro. Oh. Alright, I actually think Hody is better here. Is it? Okay, so he has, I'm pretty sure he has at least one, right? Of Conqueror's Hockey, which will give all of my characters -2 and give him a +4. So, like, if we swing 12 twice, we can swing 7. I think we have to swing the 12 first. It may seem kind of counterintuitive, but I'd rather do that. Because he has to spend more Dawn to get out of it, the first one. And this will go down to a 6, and this will go down to a 7. Nah, there's no way, right? Because he could, this will be 11, go down to 11, and then 10, bumping him up to a 9. Nah, I think. Nah. Hody, I don't think is ever the play here. But I just wanted to check. Wait, hold on. No, because he still can use the counter. Yeah, he can still use the counter. And we lose next turn anyway, so it doesn't matter about swinging into his characters here. Like, the events still give him counter. In all seriousness, the Zoro leader is about as stimulating as his character in the series. Damn, we got some slander going on, bro. Yeah, okay, this was always the move. That was exact math, actually, too. Going first? I swear that's not normally how this matchup goes. Okay. We do have this boy. It's consistently 1-4-2-2 watching videos and guides. Yeah, nice. Yeah, and if you lose, it's by smaller margins, right? This old man, that's why the promo Zoro is pretty good too. But we are bricking quite a bit, which is scary. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Stop. Stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You could save that, actually. Because there's no way you're saving this, so you might as well consider saving this one, right? Dude, like, if Zoro misses Tashigi on curve in this matchup, holy shit. Does it hurt? Look at this hand, dude. We're gonna die. What up, Dougie and Domo? How are you guys doing? Zoro, La, Boa, all these lame duck characters can catch these cold hard facts. I think Boa's kind of cool. I mean, I like all of those characters you just listed, but I don't think you can lump Boa in there. She actually has like a Boa and like the Amazonians have like a really interesting, or like the Kuja Lily pirates and stuff. They have a really interesting kind of backstory going on. Oh no. Oh no. This bad. This not good. This very bad. Oh no. Oh no. Fudge McDuck. Fudge McDuckerson, dude. I'm gonna have to go 788. I just don't have anything else. Oh, whoops. I guess I could have gone 8 here first. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah, I shouldn't be saving that. $35 minutes until Mercaday. Hey, it's already July 4th over here, baby. America, fuck yeah, coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah. Although I will say, as an expat, kind of like, you know, living outside of America for the past 10 years, I do kind of miss July 4th, seeing the family, hanging out. I'm a big, like, get a little grill going with the homies. Or like in Texas, we would like go to the lake a lot. Oh man, I do miss that, not gonna lie. What up, Henty homie? Your name always makes me almost say something else that's like you know, a bad word in Japanese. Hey, Mr. Toxic, what's up? What version of Yamato do you think is better, Wano or Supernova? I feel like it's Supernova or Wano. The Wano don't do enough in my opinion. For which meta are we talking about? I actually, the Wano is much better now. Wano is much better, but I'm not paying attention to what events he's showing me, by the way. It's not good. 1, 2... I do like Wano recently, but I think people are like, we've been playing a lot of Supernova for the past couple sets though, so I think people are just really happy to play something besides. Oh, what? To play something besides Supernova, but I do think there's still like a lot of kind of unexplored potential with Supernova stuff. I think he... Oh, or for the Dawn, yeah. They're confusing. Excuse me, guys. Fuck, dude. I think it's just 7-8. I only have one counter. I wish I had just taken that life. I was worried he had double Zoro, but it still would have only needed like one card to be counter out of life. I mean, we can play Mihawk. Yeah, I guess we just... Swinging 7 is just suicide, so let's just do it this way. You can just save this though. Maybe I should have just gone for Sanji. Yeah, probably, I guess Sanji. That's fair though. She went to Texas for a tournament before. The meet was crazy. The Like Prime Sakazuki. Smoke some mate. Hey, Ban. Any Balloon Shot fans in chat? Hey, Ban. What you got there, Ban? Some mate. Love the wiener on the 4th. That's true. They do got a hit of extra freedom. Yeah. Like a little extra hit of freedom. I weep. I see King Kong Gatling. I weep. I mean, he could just swing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and we would lose here, so. Boom, 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 boom. Little does he know, not know. I have Noah's Ark as my last life. That actually would be hilarious. Oh. No way. I didn't expect that to happen. My life was 3k counter. I think you had it. I think you definitely had it. I'll keep this. I don't want to be greedy with my mulligans against this matchup, to be honest. Double Tashigi or 0 cost. We're bricking a little bit, but we're going first. I'm gonna go double Tashigi here. Excuse me. I kind of want to sing 5-5. 5-5? Just because it like baits the attack, you know? I think we kind of wanted a Kozaburo or something there. Kozaburo. I'm not going to be afraid to counter with Bonney this time. Is that 5 or 6? 5. We will counter. Although that Bonney could save us later on, if I'm being real straight up. Damn. Yeah, Texas got them meats, boy. Texas got them good meats. Texas is cool. It's you know, it's got its bad parts to it for sure. Let's be honest, but how good is UI Nami in OP12? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think that new shoujo, the new promo is good. Garp is another fan favorite fraud? What? Dude, Garp has like a really dark undertone backstory, I think, to him. Which Big Mom is better for BY Nami? I personally like the 7 cost. Rowan bleeds. Rowan finally bleeds. I mean, he's learning this leader right now. I guarantee you. This always happens. We practice with Rowan and it's like, oh, we got a couple games off of him. And then like the next time we play, he like 4-0s us. Just because he's gotten like the lines down and stuff. Meow, meow, I mean, look at this hand though, bro. What is going on? I'm playing solitaire up and hurt. That might be worth saving. Reasoning for 7 mom. Agree. Yeah, no problem. I did just like not give any reasoning. I think for me, I kind of like it because I like taking a first curve with Nami and then playing out I like the first curve so that I can put a Dawn on still after playing the 8 cost, and I think just following up a 7 cost mom into like an 8 cost kid is really, really strong. 6 cost mom can be alright, but it's a 6 cost, and you just hold on. You have to just know that like 6 cost mom can bottom deck it or bottom life it. 7 cost mom you can't get rid of it, but I do think like with Odin. With the 7 cost Odin that comes out with a starter deck, you can kind of make an argument to just not run the the moms anymore. But until Odin comes out, I kind of like 7 mom, mostly just because of the fact that it's, in my opinion, a little bit stronger against Blue Purple Luffy. Because like you're never gonna have Luffy down to 0 life where they can just like trash a life, right? Whenever you're gonna play that, so it's always gonna be strong there. Okay, I don't see a way we get out of this one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to go for game next turn. Hey, what up, Drew? How you doing, Drew? Take. I know I don't have counter. I'm just trying to see if I block this. No, I take this one. And block this if he swings into Tashig. Ay, caramba. There's no way, right? Like, we're going to 9. We could play Mihawk Tashigi and have 2. Nah. Oh, and then, of course, I draw, like, a shit ton of counter. Oh, well. I think I just gotta go for it. If he has double, then that's really good. Ay, caramba. Oh, GSG. But you can win. See, that was good. That was much better. We'll try taking second away. Ah. Yep. But you do have like a million ways to get him in that deck. Ooh, we got rewarded a little bit, I think. How you doing? I'm good, by the way, Drew. We're chilling. We're chilling hard, bro. We're fucking chilling, man. What do I want here? Probably restand. My name is Kozaburo. Shimotsuki Kozaburo. Uh-oh, don't like that Mo pistol, baby. For decades in the Navy is continuing to support system oppression. Yeah, but it's not that easy, man. Or it's not that simple, you know what I mean? It really ain't that simple, I promise. Oh, it's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. I just couldn't take 2. Ooh, nice. Not nice. That's not nice. Not nice. He does not have the power of change. If you think Garp can like actually do anything to like stop the oppression and everything that's going on, I think you're a little out of your goddamn mind. That's what I think. As if Garp could actually do anything. Yeah, maybe. Set up with other care. Go wide is prob stronger. Yeah, but I really want to use this and pop that. This is hard. Just Zoro. No swing. Zoro. I'm Zoro. Yeah, most people run her. So swinging with Zoro, probably fine. But I'm not sure. I do have a Kuina in my hand as we speak right now. I think this was the better play. I'm not sure. Leaving Zoro on the field didn't feel good. Let his old rival down, and I don't even like Ace. I hate Ace. Oh my god. You hate all of like the best characters in the story. What characters do you like, Alpha Panda? I'm asking like genuinely, like sincerely. I don't think you can try and break One Piece down too much, because you gotta remember it's just a shonen manga. Oda already makes it pretty deep. Man. Oh shit, okay. This is what happens when you don't draw Tashigi and you're just like, uh-oh. I'm a fraud. This is the real fraud. That's true. I think I want to save Kuina for Luffy anyway. So you can bait with Zoro. In that situation. But no Tashigi sucks. Tashigi. Yeah, better to assume that, I guess. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Tashigi. I want to play Koshiro here. I also want to swing 3. Nah, I think we do this. Tashigi. How are the games? Pretty good. We're playing Rowan right now. We're helping him practice Rayleigh. Getting in some practice ourselves. We're doing well. We've won. I think we're 2-1 right now. 3-1, something like that. I think we're 2-1. But unfortunately, we're not hitting a very good roll this game. I'm a little worried. I don't know, man. I had to get rid of Luffy that turn, though. I get it. It clicks. The light bulb has gone off. I think if we don't play, yes. If we don't play, if we don't play this, I think we just lose no matter what. We might survive. I mean, we have a lot of counter, but it's all 2Ks. Are you running Cavendish or Hody? Both. This is a 4 Hody deck, or a 4 Hody list. But he's not really. He's good. He's like good late game against Rayleigh. Holding an island and nothing is nothing in your book. What? Oh, that's pretty good. I forgot Mole Pistol was a thing. I was also thinking about 6 Mom because it made 4. Yeah, I think the real answer is like you can kind of either one. You can go with either, you know. It just kind of depends what you're trying to do. One, two, three. Yeah. If we had double, we could like go for it, but it would just be really, it'd be a 9K. I mean 8999. That's how you do it for sure. Maybe one more with Zoro. Try going second again. This is probably better. Not necessarily. I think I was just more so high rolling the first couple games. You already drew the 2Ks. I think you just play Mihawk there. Sorry, I didn't. You don't. Sometimes. Sometimes. See what he does if I take that first one. I'm running Hody at 4 right now. I mean, I don't think you can think too deeply about some of the One Piece stuff too, by the way. Like, it just doesn't really work in the end. I mean, you can analyze it however deep you want. But I think calling Garp a lame character is a little mean. It's a little mean to Garp. I think you just like, I think you hate all the like popular characters. It's okay, I don't really like Luffy that much. He's cool though. I feel like I'm spacing out too much. Just keeps doing the same thing over and over. That's the curve they want to hit for sure. -6. We can get rid of one of these now. Yeah. Like, hit that and you win 99% of. Oh my god. You can see why, like, Rashomon's a good card, right? But it's really hard to run it like it's really hard to run it more than one copy. And if you run it at 2, it's still a card that you're just like praying that you see throughout the match. Like we saw it the first game, we searched it, which was nice, and it definitely, that's one of the reasons why we won. But we won the second one without it, you know. Double conquers. Do you like Hody early in this deck? Yeah, against black? Yeah, definitely. You can play it pretty early, I think. Against aggro, it's obviously much harder, though. Damn, he has another Hancock too? Or he doesn't need to leave up Dawn for Conqueror's Hockey here. Ooh, that's kind of clutch. Yeah, Hancock. Yeah, see, I mean, it took Rowan like 5 games, and he figured it out. Oh, that's spicy, but we don't have it. It's not rested. Double Tashigi, second Tashigi into Rashomon would go so hard here. I don't know if it's worth using right here, because he still has 4 attacks coming in. Rayleigh is dope. Rayleigh is dope. And I'm not even like the biggest like swarm rush kind of guy. But you replenish your hand while you do it, and it's like yeah, he's really interesting. Alright, we can Mihawk into Rashomon, get rid of these 2. Honestly though, I think Mihawk, I mean, we can do this. We pop this. Swing 2, big swings. Nah. Wanna buy Sparkly Rayleigh cards. Red, so maybe not too expensive. Cause like we can keep this as counter too. Cause we can just swing. I mean, I can just swing. No way you saved that, right? Okay. I don't know. I don't think that was the play, actually. We're just like trying not to die here. We're not advancing. I think Luffy is a perfect character. What? Okay. That's crazy. If you want to make an argument for a Straw Hat that's like doesn't have a lot of dimensions to him, I actually think Luffy is a good candidate. Hey, what up, Itzy? How's it going? Who is the best Straw Hat character for you? I like Nami. Nami's the best, dude. Pre-time skip Nami is like the best character in the entire series. Like design-wise, story-wise, like what she's driven to do. Some of the navigation stuff she does early on is so cool too. Usopp? What? What? Why? Why do I keep forgetting that card exists and does that? I'm dumb. I'm just fucking dumb. I don't remember if you showed me this time, but still. I'm dumb. No show? Okay. Okay. At least I have an excuse. Yeah, you gotta get him down. Okay. Usopp, Luffy, Robin, top 3. Free. Why do you have? Why is Usopp number 1? All he has to do is KO Tashigi here. And he can't lose. Zoro is niche for people who like katanas. I think a lot of people love Zoro. Zoro is like Shanks, where it's like he's every kid that just grew up running around with their friends, playing swords in the backyard. It's that kind of thing, you know? I don't think every character needs to be super deep in order to be a good character. Otherwise the show wouldn't be One Piece, you know what I mean? It like would just be different. Okay, we can go 9, which would turn into 8. We can go 7, which turns into 6. 7, 8, 8. 2, 3. 8 3 times. Is that better? I think that's better. We've never been able to get Cavendish on the board, which like hurts a little bit because Cavendish is nice to just give you extra dawn for things. Okay, small chance, but here we go. I think this is the best way to do this because he only has 1 Conqueror's Hockey here at least. Three AK for last. At least there. A little shot. Yeah. Some of the later ones were clunky for me hand-wise, but I think you got the hang of it now. Game 1, I high rolled like a god. Luffy Sanji, Hancock, Luffy Sanji, Luffy, unblockable, GG, easy. Game 1 was a fun intro to Rayleigh. How to lose. Yeah, this was fun though. That was fun. It's a hard matchup for Zoro. You gotta practice it a lot, you know? I mean, maybe next time. Some people can grab a coffee later. Down. I'm gonna meet Rowan at in Japan. Thanks for the games. Yeah. Likewise. Jeez. Shout out to Rowan. I still wanna next time maybe we can practice the like GP Bonney stuff again too. That is something we need to keep doing. Zoro's your least favorite. If you don't like Zoro, I think that's fair. That's pretty fair. That was some good matches. Yeah, that was fun. Some of them were a little bad for us. Like one of the games we drew, like the game we missed Tashigi, we didn't hit Cavendish. We just kept drawing like 2Ks, and at that point it didn't really matter. I'm wondering, I think I can just be a little bit more aggressive. I think you have to get Rayleigh down to 2 life. I think you have to get him down to 2. and then you have a shot. Yeah, while you know in bed, if you want to play, we can play. I don't want to do too much Zoro today. We could do like 1 or 2 games if you want. I'm definitely down. I can set up a room. We can play more before the skip, after the skip. I mean, I think that's most of the Straw Hats, to be honest. Alright, let me make a game. I gotta get some, grab some more water, so I'll make the game here. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, that's right. That's this one? Yeah, okay. How does Hody feel in Zoro? He feels good. You kind of need him for like black and blue purple Luffy, but not a 1000% necessary card. But I'll be right back, guys. Let me grab some water. Pooh! All right. We're going first. This is pretty good. I think we can keep this. Kind of want to just mulligan for, you know, Zoro's mulligan is like kind of the same no matter what, right? You know what? Since he did that, I might just do since he doesn't have any Dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Since we have Tashigi here. Ooh, got another Hiyori. Take second Tashigi. Then we can play. Yeah, this is nice. We wanted to play Cavendish there, but we didn't have Cavendish, so Hawk. If your opponent doesn't play anything, then just play Smoker or Cavendish is like a nice backup plan. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the. Oh, my camera's blocking it. Oh yeah, you can see it on the left. Streaming. You drove 7 hours? Oh my god. There's the only way financially compensate you for all your hard work. Well, you can check out my Metafy. The guide is updated, guys. I think we can do this. Or you can always drop a sub in Twitch. The OP11 Bonney guide, I did update it. Not too many things updated for it, but got like the starter deck leaders. Did a section on the mirror. Sorry, I'm trying to talk while playing. You got Mihawk here? Do we counter this? I think we're fine. Oh, there's Cavendish. But also, yeah, Alpha Panda, thanks for chilling, as always. Appreciate ya. Alright, I didn't mind getting that Tashigi stunned because we have second Tashigi here. And honestly, I mean, we could just play Mihawk and swing like 11. I don't hate it. Because then, yeah, he doesn't have a way to restand Dawn if he plays Dofi, and then we can go in with like a Hody or something. We could do like a Cavendish Tashigi play. Like I could play, no, I'd have to play Cavendish first. But maybe going wider is better. Yeah, let's try this actually. I like the I like the 7-cost kid. Just giving me a lot of counter here for this stuff though. But sometimes you gotta be a little risky. Alright, Dofi. I mean, Dofi's good, but we still get this Tashigi up, and then we can play Hody and Mihawk next turn. Is he gonna go? Okay, this is great for us. What's he playing? Another kid? I don't know why he's playing that many 7 costs, but that's interesting. This is a good card against Zoro, I guess, because it's I can't swing into it twice. But I don't know. I'm much happier to see this come down than the 10-cost Dofi. Play Mihawk here. Swing. Let's do Mihawk. We have tools. We got some tools here. Maybe I should be doing yeah, good against Zoro leader for sure. Came up for the long weekend to see your old uni buddies. Oh, nice. Yeah, no problem. Glad it helped. I'm best as background noise. Anyways. I don't know what the best play here is. Like, we can go in with some big numbers. We just do this. Go 9. He's got to let it go eventually, right? Or not. That's actually surprising. He's only drawn like 2 counterless cards. That's actually kind of... I did not expect him to have this much counter, but it's okay. You the real humble one at Apple Panda. Except for your bad takes on Garp and the Straw Hats. Going to 0 there is very scary. Very scary. Is he just gonna go for it? 7. But why wouldn't you swing a leader first? I mean, we can counter out of this. Counter. Block. Life. It might come down to what our life is. Might come down to what my life is. And Zoro does brick a lot. Zoro bricks a lot, so... Oh. That actually is huge. That's legit what's gonna save us. No, actually we would have been, I think we would have got there anyways. I think you might have been able to try and survive one more turn. I was bricking a little. Like if you didn't play Hody and just went for board and then life with Kid and Carrot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's fair. I guess the numbers were fine then. Going second, I'm gonna mulligan. This is bad. This is a very bad hand. Mr. Hody Jones. More people are running less counterless now, but yeah, Zoro can still get caught bricking. That was very close either way. That was like super close. I think we won because we hit the restand event out of life, right? And then I had the 2K. I think since he swung 7 with the kids, I think it would have been what? Since I did get the 1K out of life though with the Cavendish. I think we would have been okay. Because we would have taken the 1, we would have taken the life, right? I might have lost. I'm not sure. Holy cannoli oil. What the heck? Bow, wow, wow. I don't have a play here, so we're just gonna do this. Oh no. You just give me 1-1? Oh no. Maybe he's running. There he is. It's that damn kid. Maybe he's running. Ooh. Oh, there's no Dawn up here. I almost want to search. But like, I don't think we need any more cards actually here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we do search here. See that they aren't bad characters. Is there? Yeah, it doesn't really have those. I think that's the thing too, right? Shit. There's a lot of good cards. I might do Cavendish. These creep. Just the creep fish guy with the axes. I can see it. Yeah. That's true. That's fair. There are some weird, creepy, not cool, like, not interesting characters in One Piece, that's for sure. I don't think searching was the right thing to do last turn. But playing Mihawk felt decent enough. Oops. I guess swinging into this is better, so resting this is better. Probably just go life here though. Block 1K. Ooh. All right. So Dofi doesn't. I mean, yeah, Dofi is fine here. If he plays Dofi, we just like block her up. Yeah, Mihawk and Bonney Secret Rare are just goated green cards. A lot of me and some other people I've noticed, we've been trying to do like no Mihawk in Bonney again, and I think it's just better with him in. But I think there's probably a way to do I did not do the math here, did I? That was so risky. What was I thinking? I think if he plays Hody, we lose. I thought it had a little bit more counter in hand. Thank God I had the 2K, 1K. Holy guacamole. That's fair. I think with 2... Excuse me. I'm trying to drink water. Drink more water. Does he just get there with 2 blockers, right? 'Cause if you can block 2 times. Press this. Is there a way we can survive? Can we play Bonney, Mihawk Bonney? I think we lose the Hody though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Have to get out of 2 attacks. This would be 4, and then Bonney would be 5 and restand another, so we'd have 2 Dawn standing. We can go 10 with Hody. Right? Let me just... Sorry, tinking. Because 12, right? I can go 12 3 times. Because they have to block one of them. But if he goes 12 block, 12 block, and he can get out of 12. All right, what's more likely? He can get out of a 12, or we survive the next turn with like No counter. And I have to actually do this first. If I swing 9... I think that's right? Yeah, block, block. So it would be block, leader effect, block, restand effect, 12. Yeah, that's true. He had a lot of counter last game, though. I think... We'll ask him after. Let's ask him after. I think if I do 9, I can leave... So it's 9, 9, and then I play 4 for Mihawk, 5 for Bonney, and leave up 1. I think we can just do this. With 9 cards, though, I really feel like he could get out of a 12k. He's only given us 1 2k as well. But I think, like, if he... We probably really shouldn't be doing this, because if he just has a Dofi, we probably lose. Right? Like, what does that really do for us here? You know? And we drew a brick off of one of those too, so like not really in the best position. And he could play Hody for free if he wanted to, you know. But maybe, who knows? Like if he plays a third blocker here, he's chilling. But he can only swing with this then. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? But I could play Hody next turn and just rest the Dawn. Nah, that doesn't do anything, right? The 1-cost event would be pretty strong. I think we just Hody. Rest, rest. Yeah, I think this is worth it. We just go for it at this point. And we don't need to worry about... Actually, we need to do 7s. So he doesn't get the free block. 7, 7, triple 8s. I think we get there. I think we might get there. I think Hody's better. That's true. I think Hody's just better because we get the Dawn down, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit. I was gonna ask if you were running Shanks. Guess that answers my question. Oh, yeah, you called that. That was insane. Oh my goodness. Is Zoro better than Bonney in 12.5, or is she just harder to play? I think if you're... I'm running 4 Zoros. And I'm running the 1-cost event. So this is like a very... teched for Bonney, but just it's teched for blue purple, but it also happens to do great into green. Yeah, maybe Dofi much better against Zoro. He's not running Dofi too, which is like the key card. Like if he had played Dofi, any of those like first Tendon turns that he had that we saw, right? Like he just would have been chilling, you know. And it was hard for me to play around it too. Come on, Tashigi. Oh. All right, that's pretty lucky. I think we go Tashigi here, right? Cavendish is just too strong. Yeah, I think you protect this, and then if you, especially if you have Carrot here. If he has Carrot here, then yeah, it's just hard. Like, you could make the argument that I shouldn't play Tashigi there, but if I just swing 6 and play Cavendish, like, I don't know. Maybe that is just the better, like, patient way to do it. But it looks like he's hitting a good curve here, so I think if you don't run Dofi, you can actually take first in this matchup. I think if you don't run Dofi, taking first is fine. I mean, it's got to be Mihawk, right? Wish we had the extra Dawn. Maybe, yeah. I actually think Cavendish last turn. The 6 and then Cavendish. Because then we can play Mihawk, swing. It's still awkward. It's still really awkward, though. And this gets the block. Oh, no. I think you block that. Keeping Cavendish is just so strong. To run Mihawk 2K because US not getting Zoro promo anytime soon. That's fine. You can choose other 2Ks, by the way. Like, just choose one of the Wano ones. Ooh, nice. Yeah, okay. There you go. See? There you go. Nice. Much better curve here. Yeah, you should have saved him. All good, though. That's playing on the sim, bro. You just like forget. You just forget shit. Right? Okay, so this is 6. Leave up 6. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna swing 8, 8. Yeah, that's probably the move. Boom. 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 Because then he would have rested one of these, and we would have been chilling. I would have gotten rid of Carrot there, but like he would have been chilling. Sorry, not us. Not that I expect prices to be remotely the same in the West, but how easy was it to build Zoro? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh. No. Sag. Was Hody the right play there, though? If you can get out of a 12K, it's the right play, right? Oh no. No, wait, what did you do? I still had one more. Yeah. You could get up to 12K. If you can't get out of the 12K, then you probably shouldn't have played Hody. Either way, it was exactly 7. I was off by 1K. Close though. Yeah, I think he rushed that. Always expect the 12K. You have to. You need to learn how to play around that for sure. And like in that situation, if you only have 1 life, that's the best play for me, you know? Because it doesn't matter if you have leader effect. We're going 2nd. I don't like this that much. Oh, we got punished. I should just keep, bro. Is this Bonney list not running beige blocker? I'm not sure. We can ask him after. There she is. Slightly worried about it. Oh, if you have calves already, then you're chilling. I think, weirdly enough, Perona is really expensive, and Mihawk. It costs Mihawk. Yeah, Kalamatsu is a 2K. I kind of wish I had Kozaburo here. I could swing. Officially a Paradise Waterfall fan? Nice. Yeah, I'm testing no Paradise right now. To be honest, I kind of miss it. If you don't run Mihawk early, he's real easy. Pivot off of Kid in April. Yeah. Like next, after the set rotates out. Oh. Yeah, I think you just do this every time. If you don't have the Cavendish, is what I mean. I think if you have Cavendish there, you can swing 6. I'd like to test that theory a little bit more. This is always worth saving. I think, oh, was that 2-1-1? Alright. Maybe not if you have 2-1-1. But Cavendish is so important to save. Maybe he just drew that. If you have the blocker to play with Cavendish and you don't have Carrot, you should just play the blocker out. Because that way you don't have to give up counter. You don't get to rest my Tashigi, but you'll still rest it the next turn. Like, you don't get the early Carrot stun, but you still rest it the next turn and can play Carrot the next turn if you have it. So you don't need leader effect for that turn. Unless if I have a Kuina already out on the board, then you should definitely leave up the Dawn. But then at that point, you probably shouldn't play Cavendish. So that's just something I've noticed. What am I going to next? 8? I mean, he's probably gonna stun it with Carrot here. Oh, Bonbon. Oh no. He didn't get the what? 5, 6, 7. Oh, he was one Dawn short, or like one rested card short. That sucks. Yeah, I thought you had it too. One short. We're kind of in a similar situation here, weirdly enough. We can do this. This gets rested. You know what? This is funny, but we're just gonna do the same thing. This is a bad turn for us. Like, not very strong. Going to 10 next turn? That was pretty weak. Ooh, nice. I think Shanks is good, man. I kind of like Shanks. If you don't have Dofi, like definitely the next best thing. I think you need at least one of them though. I really do. Otherwise it makes it a bit harder. What do we take at this point? Is it Mihawk? Like we could take Tashigi and then play Cavendish and Tashigi. But then we put ourselves in that weird awkward, like we did that one game and it was like super awkward. I'm gonna try this. Damn, we're one Dawn short of playing out Koshiro as well. We could not play Cavendish. Nah. I'm gonna do this. I don't think he's gonna be able to save this. I think this is probably better. Just hope we can draw Mihawk. What does good against Zoro? I feel like he'll be popular in the West when he shows up. Oh, I forgot about Hody. I'm dumb. KO decks are pretty decent. Like, but that kind of just even if we played Mihawk there, the same thing kind of happened, right? I don't know. Like Red Shanks is a good anything that can like manipulate his power. Lucci's good as long as he gets like a good start. He can beat Zoro. Blue Purple Luffy's good against Zoro. If we save this, save, die. A lot of people are playing him here in the East as well. At least in Japan. I don't. Nah, he's getting played a lot in like Southeast Asia as well. I think he's focusing on my board too much though. Raftera has made good points about this before where like you really want to just I mean he might get there though. I think he might get there. But as Bonney you really want to try and pressure their life as much as you can. I did. But that meant the rest of my hand was nothing to play. Like I had a really bad kind of 2 turns because I had so much counter in my hand, you know. I could 1, 2, 3. He probably rests Tashigi, right? Let me do this. Let me do this. See what he does. I think a lot of people will play Zoro though in the West. I agree. He only had 1 2K showing because he didn't have any. Classic. Yeah. That shit happens, bro. 1, 2, 3. Do we swing 12 into Shanks? Doesn't really seem worth it, if I'm being completely honest. Fuck. I should have used Restand Event to KO this. One, two, three. Another Hody. I think another Hody gets him there. Fuck it. I think if he has Hody, we'll win anyway, so let's just see what happens. Made it. Are you want to talk literary analysis of OP? Yeah, more hot takes. Yeah, have a nice... Oh, damn it, he has it. Have a nice rest of your day. I can't get into the weeds too much when I'm streaming, so it's hard. I don't like to analyze some stuff too much, too. No. 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 That's unfortunate. See if he got it. Oh. No, so close. Damn. I think without Dofi, it can be challenging. But also, you should probably focus more on swinging at my life. Deal with board only with top end like Shanks or Dofi. The list looks good though. Saving cost kit is good, but it's just like you already have Mihawk, you know what I mean? Sorry, I need to stop streaming for the day. But always welcome next time. Yeah, I gotta go eat lunch. Your boy is hungry, and I gotta finish up some work stuff too. Hello, Richard. Yeah, jeez. And thank you. Shout out to Why You Know in Bed. It's a difficult matchup. Well, I mean, like, I think if you run a Zoro list like I'm running right now, it's very close to 50-50 for Bonney. Very close. Cause like before, one, not everyone ran Hody, and then two, like this wasn't always a 4 of, but now like with the list like this, how many bricks are we running? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it's a little heavy on the honestly this list is kind of heavy on the bricks, which is why it's so hard to run stuff like Rashomon. I like Zoro though, Richard. I like him a lot. I think that was pretty good. If you guys wanted to see some, like, we won 2 games against Rayleigh, Rowan playing Rayleigh, so I think that was good. Like, honestly, I might clip that. I might use that first one. For real, for real. Needed these streams during my downtime on vacation. Let's go. I'm on vacation too, bro. I'm in my Aloha shirt arc. I'm not actually on vacation though. Shout out to all the all the Americans out there. Yeah, Why You Know in Bed, thanks. That was fun. That was good practice because I've been practicing as Bonney recently. I will say, like, one 10-cost Dofi can just make Zoro lose, which is why a lot of people are really, you know, playing him more. Also, one of the games I just had crazy counter. And then that last game, I got I think I had the 0 cost. That's not what I got out of life, I believe. But I had my 1 of 0 cost. I think 7k was probably the right move. I think 7k was probably the right move just because I had 2 life left. So I don't think you swung incorrectly. I think I just had the counter. Yeah, thanks though. I appreciate it. Like getting the practice in. We didn't get to Yamato today, but I think that's okay. We tested a 0 chump blocker Bonney build like this. Lon Beppo's kind of good against Zoro too, but it's just Dofi, dude. Like Dofi is just so good. Let's see how Raftera does at his flagship today. He's running a Zoro list. Hopefully he just hits like 4 blue purples in a row and just wins. I think something like this is doable if you want to run like the double searcher in OP12.5. And maybe this is just Kid and this is 2 cost Rosie. But I really, really like this beige. Like I really like this beige. You could do... You could do something like this. And then make this Rosie. And then make this... I don't know. This could be 4th Shanks, 4th Arouge. We only have 11 2Ks and 1 0 cost, which I don't really love. I think we have 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's a lot of counter lists for only 11 2Ks and 1 0 cost. It's not too much. It's not too much, but this could work. Hey, Keith, what's up, bro? We're about to finish streaming. But I hope you're good too, man. We had a good stream today. I think we had a lot of like productive testing and stuff going on. Or do we just make this I'm gonna do this, by the way. And we just Drake's out, bro. Drake's out, bro. Kendrick won. Let it go. I don't hate something like this. We got 6 jumps, which is like the minimum for a kid. We got cycle here. Blue purple Luffy is just, we take it as like a slightly unfavored matchup. Just try and do our best. But I think you're good into like GP here. You're good into Rayleigh. I would need to practice this list against Zoro. I practiced a similar list like this, but it was kind of rough. From The Office, nice. Got activated for Zangyo, not nice. We don't like overtime here. So doubt be able to make it for July. No! Too busy. That's right, it's July now, yeah. Is UP really free? Saw some games for like 60-40 for Zoro. I think Zoro loses blue purple Luffy, if that's what you're asking. I want to fit Koshiro. Yeah, Koshiro's really, really good. He's awesome. Like, you could do some people do like a 3-3 split here. Or a lot of people were not running Kid. If you don't run Kid, you don't need to run Rosie. You can just run Koshiro instead, which is kind of cool. Yeah, extra work goes hard. Damn, dude. Well, please be careful. Don't work too hard, bro. Sorry, you made me like, I almost... If I was drinking water, I would have spit it out. Might get lynched for this, but I think carrot at 3 is reasonable, and and up the 0 cost of 2. Yeah, and honestly, it should just be like 3 shanks, 2 0 cost or something. I think for aggro, I have a list that's probably better. They're not all running 1-0. Why are they all these are running 1-0, and I don't know why. In all of my lists I've been playing recently, it's 2. Yeah, like something like this. Here you go. This is what I ran the other day at locals, but this was Zoro. This was Zoro instead of Shanks, and like it just didn't feel that good. Working too hard, yeah, that's true. You do work too much. Too much of the time. Moria, yeah, that new Moria, that altar is so sick, dude. Holy shit. I like this type of list too. This is just like the top 16, the top 16 Bonney player, but no kid, and I swapped Zoro for Shanks. It's just so clean. If you can get your top end like this, it's so clean, bro. So clean. 4-4-4-3 or 3-3. What? 4-4-4-3. Yeah. So clean, bro. So clean. I think this list is pretty good. Like honestly, I think this list is pretty good. You just miss Shanks
Cliffy
sometimes.
God is now following.
Cliffy God, thanks for the follow. You Cliffy God, you. Thank fuck I didn't sell my Paramoria. For the 8 cost? But you know it's a new card though. Oh, the deck. Yeah, okay. I was like, Keith, I don't know if anyone's told you, but that card got banned. This has made me realize that I don't own any Dofis. Uh-oh. They're cheap though, right? Because, yeah, the regular one just got reprinted in PRB. It means either time to buy PRB or time to buy. Figure replace Shanks with Zoro since UP Luffy, you're better off playing Zoro. You can play 8-cost Mihawk and still have Dawn to attack multiple times with 9-cost Zoro. Yeah, that's the consensus right now is kind of that. Like we were talking with Raftera earlier. But he's also running Kid. He's running Kid, Mihawk, and Zoro instead of this like Dofi, I guess. Kid Zoro. I'm not sure what it would look like, but probably something like this. Maybe this? 4, 8, 12, 2, 0 cost. Yeah, something like this. I think Raftera is trying something, I don't know what his ratios are, but it's probably something like this. I'd imagine he has more than 4 chump blockers, so probably 6 or 7. Yeah, something like this. But then it's like, this is, honestly, I think this type of list is pretty hard into Zoro. Like, it's difficult for Bonney to win that matchup. Because not only is Zoro, you don't really have time to play him, Kid is really bad in that matchup. So you'd just be relying on Mihawk, which is good card, but can't really get you there, you know? But I don't know how many people are playing Zoro right now. Like in the flagship sphere for Philippines. Ooh, I'm getting so hungry, bro. I like the idea of this list. It's just you just can't beat blue purple. So it's dumb. But I'm also like, I'm starting to, I have a flagship on the 16th, so I'm practicing like a list for that at the moment. But I'm also starting to kind of like try and think of lists that don't have to worry about blue purple Luffy, because I'm kind of just hoping and praying that he gets banned soon, or like that at least Gum Gum Giant goes. I don't know. That's not a very good strategy, I know, but like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Basically, take out Kid for UP and Zoro, but harder to beat GP. Yeah, that's the other problem, is without Kid, GP really feels like a 50-50 matchup. If you run Mihawk Dofi, you can still get there. It's not the hardest thing, but it's definitely not as safe anymore. And I think GP's been on the rise a little bit, at least in Japan. So like, having Mihawk Kid is nice in that matchup, but at that point you kind of need Shanks is good. Like Mihawk Shanks or Mihawk Dofi is kind of necessary. But like if you only run Mihawk Zoro, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Like Zoro is just so bad into like literally every matchup besides blue purple and OP12. It's kind of the same problem in OP11, but at least in OP11 most of the decks are slower, so you can afford to run him. And ACOS Kid is really, really strong still in OP11. Like ACOS Kid does not have any bad like matchups in my opinion. Like he's not a true like dead card in OP11, but in OP12 there's a few matchups where he's kind of dead. Kid is good into Rayleigh. You just got to be really careful, because like they have mole gun, mole pistol, and like the buff attacks, and they can if you don't have Rosie, they just get around with unblockable. So like even if you have a blocker, yeah, for GP you can focus on carrots and Tenko's Dofi. Like it's not impossible. We played with Rowan the other day though, and I was running 4 Dofi, and it was a 4 Mihawk 4 Dofi build, and we lost. Like out of a best of 5, I think we went like 1. Some of the games were like 1 or 2 of the games he high rolled like insane, and it came down to him having like at least one of the games was very close in counter. But yeah, it did not feel good most of the time. Some of the games were really close though, and I was testing a list that I hadn't really played before, but yeah, it didn't feel very good. It still felt about 50-50 though, because he hit a pretty a couple of the games he high rolled like crazy, and then everything else he hit like a decent enough curve. But that's good. You need that. That's what you want for the testing, right? I think it was a list. It was one of these lists. I think it was this list. Nope, sorry. I think it was this list, because I don't remember having Shanks. I'm pretty sure it was this exact list. And you might think like, dang, that's got to be pretty good into green purple, and it is. But with Zoro being a dead card in that matchup, unless you just have the time to play him, because we're not running as many chump blockers, which is really necessary. If you want to play Zoro against GP, one, they can't high roll. If they high roll and get that many characters on the board, you just don't have time. We got him down one time, but then he just had the counter. We couldn't get game with him, unfortunately. But yeah, like ACOS Kid is always the best plan. because they can't really GP. If someone's running Gamma Knife in GP and OP12, they're probably trolling a little bit just because like you have to run Dead Man's game, and it's really hard to also fit in Gamma Knife. Maybe as a one of, you still have to look out for it, but it's not as common. So like your ACOS kit is probably safe. Yeah. Sorry, I went on a rant there. All right, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm hitting up a locals later tonight too. It's like the chill casual locals. I think I'm bringing Carrot, so gonna have some fun. But I gotta finish up some work stuff before I do that, and I gotta go eat lunch. It's like 3 p.m. over here. I think I'm gonna be streaming again this time tomorrow. We'll get a actual like 4th of July stream. That's funny. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks to Humbro Pie earlier for the raid, Cliffy God for the follower, everyone who was hanging out and chilling. Really appreciate you guys. I won't be streaming the CS. The Fukuoka CS is happening tomorrow. I think Kai might be streaming it, so if you're looking out for that, definitely check that out. But you can catch me streaming earlier. We'll be playing probably more of the same stuff from today. Maybe play some other stuff like Rayleigh, or jump into some other like types of Bonney lists. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry, no raid today. I'm just gonna have to send you on your merry way. I really need to get going. But yeah, thanks Why You Know in Bed and everyone. Keith, I'm sorry. Ganbatte. Good luck in your overtime. And thanks the other day too for helping me get the shout out for the manga. I wish I could have gone in person and gotten it, because I still have never actually been to Raftel, which is funny. But yeah, catch me tomorrow. I'll be hanging out, and yeah, I guess I should do this. Check out the Discord, check out the YouTubes, and check out the Metafy. I've updated the OP11 Bonney guide, so please check that out. You can go to why does it not let me send it in the chat? That's so annoying. In OBS, I don't know why it doesn't let you do that. Isn't that weird? Why it doesn't let you do that? Isn't that weird? Why it doesn't let you? Isn't that weird? All right, that should be the link. So if you're interested, please check that out. I updated it the other day, so it's got new stuff. I have a mirror section as well now. I added in like the starter deck stuff, but unfortunately for stuff like Shanks and Teach, I don't have as much experience playing with the new starter deck cards, only like a handful of games for each of them. So I apologize because it's not like the most in-depth thing for some of those, but like Yamato, like not much has changed. Buggy, not much has changed. I think it's still helpful, so I hope that helps you guys. But yeah, again, thank you. I appreciate it. Come hang out tomorrow if you want to catch me streaming more. I'll catch you guys in the next one.